The project that we are busy with at Villiera at the moment is to do with rainwater harvesting. Everyone knows that in the Southern Cape and until recently in the whole of Southern Africa, we had a terrible drought, and this is still continuing in the Cape Town area. We've got huge roofs, being a winery. If we could capture the water that's on the roof and store it, it would go a long way to reducing the water shortage. And just to give an idea, 1 square meter of roof, 1 millimeter of rain on that would give you 1 liter of water. So in a normal year, in the Stellenbosch area, we would be getting 700 millimeters of rain, and that would equate to 700 liters of water per square meter. So if you think about it, it's an astronomical amount of water. So if you're walking around in the cellars, or anywhere where there's a roof, the depth of the water under that roof would take you just above the knee. And in a wet year, it would take you up to the top of the kitchen sink. That's the amount of water. And so the big problem was not actually capturing the water from the gutters, but how to store it. So to give you an idea, the water that we capture from our roofs on the 8,500 square meters equates to 5,950,000 litres, and it will go over 6 million, maybe even 6 million litres of water would equate to 1,200 of these tanks standing behind me, these 5,000 litre tanks. So to purchase 1,200 of these plastic tanks would be exceedingly expensive and take up a huge area. And I realize that our cellar is at the highest point on our property, although we are a relatively flat area. And our irrigation main line circles the cellar. So what we've done is that we've used a small amount of tanks to act as buffers. So if the rain comes down faster, then we can take the water away. The level of the water in these tanks will rise. And as it rises up, puts greater pressure on the outlet pipe, and so it pushes the water into the irrigation system faster. And the water runs into the irrigation main lines and runs downhill to the dams. So where the pumps are, the water can't run into the dam because there's a pump connected. We have a bypass, and the water bypasses the pump and runs into the dam. So you've got this crystal clear, good quality water running into the dams. And we don't have the expense of storage tanks and pipelines. In addition, because the water is rainwater and it's such good quality, we can put in lesser quality water, about 3 parts to 1. So 6 million litres could be taken up to 24 million litres and be really good water for utilizing in your gardens or for irrigation. Or one can use a UV sterilization of the water, filter it, and use it for drinking, use it in the cellars, and for any use that you might want. What I've also worked out is if we had 36,500 other businesses the size of ours, we would be able to capture all the water that Cape Town uses in a year. So there's one solution for Cape Town. Hopefully what we're doing here will be a catalyst for other people to do the same.